Alright, you see this lady I am hugging in this video. She's the reason why I have spent a lot of money this period. Yes, I've spent a lot of money, not just money, time, energy, and
Very Dark Man has done something in Ghana in April that nobody, no Ghanaian can do in Nigeria. Now, why am I saying this? We are going to look into what Very Dark Man actually did. This man is called Mr. Martin Vincent Oche, but he's popularly known as Very Dark Man VDM in Nigeria. He is a social activist who has achieved a lot in Nigeria. He's fight for people, and he also makes sure that people get the justice that they deserve. Now, let's go into the details. Now, this man called VDM in Nigeria, that social activist, he has been doing a lot in Nigeria, so he's popular. He always fight for the broken. He always fight for people that want justice. He also make sure that they get that justice. Now, this guy said, according to him, he was scrolling on TikTok and he came across a post where he saw children in classroom. The place was dusty. A lot of dust were there, and some were sitting on the bare floor in the dust, and some were standing whilst the teacher was teaching. They were in the class. That video touches him. He will say, despite the condition, despite the situation, they decided to be in that classroom and learn from the teacher. And he was furious about the government in 2025. Still, this was happening. He was thinking it was in Nigeria. But after contacting the person that posted the video, he realized that this is happening in Ghana, one of the villages in Ghana, Tamale. He realized that that was happening in Ghana. And he decided, okay, if it is Ghana, he can't stop, because helping a brother is also the same as helping Nigeria, because Ghana is their brother country, is their brothers, so he can help them. He decided to come to Ghana and went to Tamale. Far. Even I did not know that place. Very Dark Man went there to go and dig a borehole for them. He actually wanted to renovate and the school and tiles the floor for the children to be able to learn over there. Why am I saying this? We have a lot of people in Ghana who claim they are billionaires, they are rich men. It's not about washing 5,000 dishes to become a billionaire. It's not about selling cassettes. It's not about selling spare parts or whatever. This is somebody who has the integrity of helping people. Just watch some part of his video, then we continue.
Alright, you see this lady I am hugging in this video. She's the reason why I have spent a lot of money this period. Yes, I've spent a lot of money, not just money, time, energy, and everything. Now, I'll give you the story why I had to spend all that money. So I was on TikTok, just scrolling through TikTok. Then I came across this video. This video of kids sitting on the ground to learn in a school. A very dusty ground to learn. If you see their legs, dust and everything. So the video touched me. Why it touched me is because as bad as the area, they decided to still, against all odds, still sit down and learn. Still sit down. It touched me that they are willing to learn. And again, I was so pissed at the government that in 2025, the Nigerian government, this is still happening in Nigeria where children don't have a conducive area to learn. But what can I do? I just said that, you know what, let me reach out to these people, even if it's just to tar the ground and give them a sitting chair and maybe do a roofing for them, right? So I decided to send the handle that posted it a DM. I said, my sister, how are you doing? This video, the video of those kids sitting on the ground to learn really touched me. I would love to come and help with chairs for them to sit on and also create boreholes for them. Please drop your number. Then she said, oh my goodness. Oh my God, thank you so much for reaching out. My God continue to bless you and make you great. Please, these are my numbers. So she dropped her numbers. Now when she sent the numbers, I noticed these numbers are not Nigerian numbers. And I was like, wait a minute. This place is in Ghana. But again, I said, I cannot stop now because it's in Ghana and not in Nigeria. Because Ghanaians are our brothers. We are all in West Africa. Doing something for Ghana is at the same time as doing it in Nigeria. Right? So I decided to continue. Now, I now told the lady that I will try and find time to come to Ghana. So this message, I sent it to her February 19. Now, in March, she sent me a message on WhatsApp. She said, hello, sir. Good morning. I hope all is well with you. Please, sir, I didn't hear from you again. I just said, let me check on you. I said I am in China. I'll be back in Nigeria. Then I will hit you up and let's plan. Now, instead of coming to Nigeria, I said, you know what, let me just come to Ghana, see this place and know what to do. Right. So when I was planning to come to Ghana, then an emergency came up in Ivory Coast. So I had to pause Ghana to go to Ivory Coast because of the sex trafficking thing. So after Ivory Coast, I had to come down to Ghana. Now, what I didn't know is that this particular place is not in Accra. It is a very far place. So I told her, oh, I am in Ghana. How do I get to where you are? She said the place is called Tamale. Now, me thinking Tamale is when you get to Accra, maybe you just take a car to Tamale. Then I asked her, so how do I get there? She said, sir, please, you take a flight from Accra to Tamale. When you get to Tamale Airport, there are rented cars available there, and they can bring you to this community, Dibili, to be precise. I said, okay, no problem. I took a flight from Accra to Tamale. When I got to Tamale, I asked where Dibili is. Nobody knew where Dibili is. I was like, this place that nobody knows. That means I say this place far. Then I called her. I said, this place, people don't know. She said, oh no, it's a community. It's not really, it's just somewhere. It's called Dibili. I said, do you have another landmark? She said, Karaga District. I said, okay, no problem. I got a rented car, a Prado, and we set out. Now, on our way, we kept on asking. And I asked, and I said, where is this place? She said, just an hour. When we started this journey, my brothers and sisters, it passed 3 hours. This particular village is at the center of nowhere, the center of the bush. I am pretty sure that a lot of Ghanaians that have lived in Ghana for more than 50 years have never been to that area before in their life. Because a lot of Ghanaians that we were asking on the road did not even know where this place is. Is that crazy? Cut long story short, we got to the place. That was where she came to hug me because she didn't think I was going to come. Now, on reaching there, found out that some people had already come and given them chairs. They've even painted the school, which was a good one. So I looked at the area and I noticed that they didn't have a borehole for water. I looked around, no place for water. So I asked, I said, how do people get water? They say, oh, they need to go so far. Sometimes they go to the water side. Sometimes there's one hand pump borehole very, very far. So I told the chief. This is where I spoke to the chief.
Okay. So tell Chief. Very happy to see you here. Yeah. Tell Chief that we want to try to bring water for Chief. No, but never. There's song yam in the com. There's either come now taking. Don't go. Yeah, because when we were coming here, that this because of this lady, I saw her post on TikTok. You know, I said because of her I came to Ghana. Yeah? Wait. So see, because of her post on TikTok, I came to Ghana and I flew to Tamale to come here. It wasn't easy. It was a long ride, and when I was coming, I didn't see borehole, no water anywhere. So I'm wondering where they get water from, but now we'll look for a way to bring water. So tell you.
Now you can clearly see that this man, VDM, went to Tamale, far place, to go and do what he deserved to do. That he felt like he had to do that for those children over there. He actually spent a lot over there. In his video, you can hear that woman made him spend a lot over there because he realized the courage that it will take you to be in that condition that really you want to teach this student to become something in future. We have a lot of big men in Ghana. We have a lot of politicians. We have a lot of people that do that business in Ghana that they claim they have a lot of money. But what are they using their money for? It's not about flaunting the kind of money you have in the society. What impact can they say that they have had on their communities? What impact can they say they have had on the people living around them? It's not about selling spare parts. It's not about celebrating a huge birthday, inviting artists to come and not sing at your birthday party. It's not about claiming you have sold cassette or watched 5,000 dishes. This is different. This man has not watched 5,000 dishes. This man has never sold spare parts. This man has never sell cassette. But the little that he has, he always makes sure that he spends it for the benefit of the community, for the benefit of people. The question is, how many Ghanaian businessmen, how many Ghanaian rich men can go to Nigeria whilst they are scrolling through TikTok or any other social media platform and see something like this and can go to that African country to go and do something, to have some impact in them? This is the only man that has ever done it I've seen so far. You see, why am I talking about this? Many of the people refuse to talk about it because they see it does not benefit them. But this guy is changing lives. Very dark man is changing lives. So I was scrolling through his TikTok page and I realized there's a video that was there. He has had impact in Ghana. He's not doing things in only Nigeria. He has come to have some impact in Ghana, in Ghanaian society. You see, it's actually crazy, but we have big men. I think this guy has broke their integrity. He has brought them to low cry. This is crazy. Guys, this is all about VDM. He has done a lot for this case in the Tamale, the towns in Tamale. Very far place. What do you think about all this? And do you think he should be acknowledged? Or do you think the rich businessmen in Ghana, the rich men, those who have sell spare parts, those who have sell cassettes, or those who have watched 5,000 dishes to learn from this person, not to be flaunting whatever they have, not to be flaunting automobile, which is displaying a lot of expensive cars. We are not against any of that, but what impact is it having on the communities? What are the impacts? We know they find jobs for people, but these are the kids who needed them the most. What do you think about all these things? Whatever you think, drop your opinion in the comment section. Thank you for watching this channel.